Hello everyone and welcome to another Legacy stream here in Togo's MTG. Today we are playing Blue Throne, or better said Blue Cloudpost. And this is one of the latest lists that has been popping up. We have played the deck in the past in the channel without Chalice of the Void, but now they are playing some Chalice. In this case, this deck only plays one Ancient Tomb for Chalice, which is, I like it in some way. The deck has very bad time at drawing double Ancient Tomb. You like to draw one Ancient Tomb per game, so if you only play one, you can never draw two. This makes that your Chalice for one on turn one, it's slower, but you better different game. And here we have this list with Waterlogged Teachings, card that just recently won the Pro Tour, which can search for Force of Negation, Sink into Stupor, Cosirai's Command, Force of Will, and even Tishana Tidebender, also Eldrazi Confluence. So it's just a blue card that is a land, that is a tutor, that can pay for the black mana of Dismember or Surgical Extraction. So just, you're also gonna read what Eldrazi Confluence does. It's an instant from the commander deck from MH3. Target creature gets +3/-3. Exile target non-land permanent, then return it to the battlefield, tap it. Or create a 1/1 Eldrazi Scion, not an Eldrazi Spawn, an Eldrazi Scion. And you can choose 3 of them and repeat. So you could do, for example, +9/-9 to Amortite, or tap all the opponent's board to just ramp with 3 tokens. Also usually it's like what I have done most with this card is you kill something and make 2 tokens, or sometimes you kill something, make a token, exile your ring to reset it, or exile your card to reset it. So yeah, there are some neat tricks with it. So let's just jump into the league. So if you're watching this, just follow the channel, like it, click that follow button or subscribe on YouTube, and yeah, like it. And if you have something to comment, I always love to answer. This one has no blue mana and also not a huge advantage on mana. Like we have 3 mana, but we don't have any of our combos. So I'm gonna mull. Okay, this hand does have some of those. I'm going to bottom 1 card and see what they are playing. Island, Tamillo. Tamillo is always a strong card. Okay. Cloudpost. Is Cloudpost better than playing Tower here? So I can play Cloudpost then. I'm still going to play Tower because Tower can make us draw. We draw Nexus. We are good. Attack first, brainstorm later. Yeah, they are putting a brainstorm on the stack. I'm gonna force this with stock up, I guess. I don't want to fight against Flipped Tamillo on turn 2. They force back with Ponder. Now next turn they might get the force back. If they do, I'm fine. It would be a very happy day if on the November 10th they ban the Tamillo. Also will again. Sure. Okay, I play Cloudpost, pass. Okay, here I have another Force of Will ready, or if they get their Force of Will back. This is Volk. This is some kind of control deck. Okay, this is a Wizards deck. Earlier I was speaking with one of my mods from the channel, Runkor, and they said, yeah, the Jeskai Wizards deck is very popular, and I say, I haven't played against that deck yet. Yeah, sure. Okay, this is Karn resolves. So I'm getting Flute for the next turn to get Tamillo. Land is played. They don't have blue card for Force, so they might have now a blue card for Force. Cloudpost. Cannot Lattice yet. I'd have just get Lattice, but I was short of mana last turn. I can Ballista. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. So I guess I just crack the clue token and pass here. Upkeep, I flute. They might have. I force back. Hope they don't draw into the Flame of Honor. Tamillo, Seasoned Scholar. That's not something that you want to happen. Card is cast. 1 ring. Okay, this is great. I wanted to find the 1 ring earlier, but they force and they fetched and I was thinking they had Foss. Oh, they're playing Daisies too. Draw a card. Another tower. They could have swords in hand. View sideboard. I could cast I can cast Ballista, which makes me be somehow. This is 3 mana. I'm going to cast Ballista here with Island 3/4. So if they have Flame of Anor, I can always shoot the Tamiyo. And if this resolve, okay, they swords that, so yeah. I was sure they had swords, but this gives me a turn against a possible removal on my flute. And I have ring rolling, so I guess they play... No. We stabilized. My opponent is salting in the chat. Chalice and Stock Up. We literally had the same draws. Double Force, and then they had Tamiyo plus Brainstorm, and then I just had Karn and Ring. That was my only draw, so not like something crazy good. I don't know if Chalice is that good. They're probably playing a lot of Flame of Anor. So Dismember kills Tamiyo. Okay, I'm gonna board like this. They are Ponder Brainstorm deck, but whatever. Okay, this hand does nothing. Mull, Sync, Trainer. I'm going to put Confluence back. Try to hit some kind of... yeah, Tower. Cloudpost is also a nice card. They don't have Tamiyo yet. Okay, I'm going to play Sync. Pass. Meticulous Archive, Planes, and what is this? Standard Trap Trainer, yeah? You can train. Consync to memory gets revealed. Yeah, sure. 1 ring. This makes a bit of our ring less good because of consign, but Force of Negation is Stock Up. I guess a Stock Up is nice. Yeah, Thundertrap Trainer not getting lands is so sad. It cannot attack. Just will keep playing spells of them without any stopping reason. They brainstorm in response, sure. Stock. This might not resolve. They call Daze. Pyro. If they Pyro... I think I'm going to force this. They don't have Daze, so they'll have to force back. It's okay. We traded equal cards, and yeah, sure. So if my stock up resolved, I was in fine shape. If it didn't resolve... So they still have consign. Cloudpost, your turn. Okay, this makes a ton of mana next turn. Flame of Anor, draw 2, and kill my trainer. Yeah. Magus of the Moon. Okay, but they don't have blue mana. It's time to ring. Do you have another Foss? Or you mistapped? They tapped wrong. Foss of Negation. I will still need to get to a card or something, but it's better to have a ring on board than not have a ring on board. Maybe I should have Cosilict in response earlier. Ugin. Didn't Cosilict in response? I could have. Maybe I didn't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They attack. Yes. Do some life. Tower. 1 ring. Trainer. Oh, in English, I appreciate it. I'm thinking of getting into Legacy. Does the meta change all that much over the years? It changes. Not that much, but it fluctuates. Modern seems to get overhauled really often. Is it the same with Legacy? Not that often, but it happens. So I have 9 cards. I guess I have to cash in the first so that if I draw another Ugin, I can... yeah, they're consigning me for a bunch, like a huge amount. So this means that with ring on 4, if I draw another Ugin, or even maybe Dismember. Okay, yeah, that was happening. 9, 6. I'm at 6 life currently. I put only 1 trigger on this. If I force this, oh, that was not a Will and Days when we power creeped. No, if you buy, like I was speaking yesterday to someone, and if you buy Underground Seas, Volcanic Island, Forces, and Daces, you are going to be able to play a lot of decks and do a lot of different things. Stock up. I need another Ugin here. Karn with Force. 5. No. I can force this. Play Ballista. Ballista X is 2. They have another consign. Okay, another consign. So that means I go to 3. Yeah, sure. Second consign is very bad. I could force through other place, but okay, so confluence and this and probably this. Okay, they attack Karn, could still win. Maybe they attack Karn, maybe they attack me. They attack me, so that makes that... Okay, go to 3. Now I cannot draw into Dismember. Yeah, here are the Dismembers that I cannot pay. With 2 more life, I could pay for them. Yeah, sure. Yeah, the second consign got me. Same idea. I boarded right. I took out the chalices for the Dismember, which I think it's a good call. No lands, no party. This has lands. I'm gonna take out Eldrazi Confluence and cast Teachings. Matic Vista, Ponder or Tamiyo? Ponder. How do you want to counter the ring targets? I called Teachings for Tishana. Tishana counter the ring. That was my plan. It's a plan. If I got to unveil my lands, that was a very good plan, I think. I'm going to wait here. 3 lands, 7 cards in hand. Okay, no reason to do anything. They have a lot of cards. I don't want that they trade while they are Hull Breacher, sure. So that means they probably have Echo of Aeons. Echo of Aeons, no. Days Undoing in the deck. This dies. They force with Flame of Honor. Okay, I'm going to play Karn here, which is gonna meet Consign to Memory, maybe Days, but this Consign. So they probably have Red Elemental Blast in hand. Swing. Do they have Days Undoing? Yes, no, not yet. Sink into Stupor, yeah, sure. Pyroblast. This, yes. Boss Pyroblast. Stock up Resolve. Does my opponent have nothing? No, those are not great draws. So I guess Force of Will and Karn, the Great Creator. Force of Will and Glimmer Post. Force of Will and Trainer. Yeah, I'm going to take Force of Will and Trainer, having double blue card up. So they might have another Pyroblast. I don't want to run spells into Consign to Memory yet. Well, they probably are holding another Consign and maybe another Pyroblast. Those are 2 cards I expect them to have. Tishana Tidebinder. Stock up again. This Met's another Pyroblast. Snapcaster Mage. Okay. There we go. Planar Nexus and Force of Will. Okay. So next turn I'm going to copy the Thundertrap Trainer. They drew a land, and this is 5 mana for this. Ortholingas? Not going to happen, my friends. It's not going to happen. Okay, that's my 4th Force of Will. I still have 3 Force of Negations in the deck, which I can hardcast very soon. This costs 6. So cast with Offspring, double trigger, Karn the Great Creator. And the copy makes Kozilek's command. Okay, I can Karn here or what? I guess I make tokens and exile target creature with mana value. Tokens, exile. Okay, and they concede after salting a lot in the chat. Like, yeah. Don't do this. Why not tap also the land for Kozilek? Because they could have days. So I was making tokens, so tokens and exile, so it doesn't matter. And if they have days, I lose my Kozilek's command. Worst case scenario, if they have days for Karn the Great Creator, I still cashed in the Kozilek's command. So no real reason to tap the land there. So if they daze the Karn, then it's okay. But if not, Jeskai doesn't play days. We saw days in game 1. So we saw the daces. So I played around a card that I did see. So game 2 against OG Person, who's maybe playing Red Stompy. I have Force of Will and Cloudpost stock. So I'm playing around a card I know they play. They probably sided them out, but even if we didn't know they play it, I don't think there is an advantage on not playing around a card they could have, because you don't get any extra value. Shuttlerskull Smashing tapped. Yes, you got it. So here I play this. I can Kozilek for 1. I can Force, I can Confluence later. Saga is a card, yes. They might Monkey. Solga Lantern. I guess I Kozilek for 1. It's a bit shitty, but I think the next few turns I'm going to use my mana in a reasonable way. Island, Cloudpost, island, Cloudpost. So I guess it's Glimmer Post and play Karn. Karn will get... I can get Rank, Lattice. They could have... I'm going to get Rank. There you go, opponent. Third land, Magus of the Moon. Okay, if I force the Magus... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna force the Magus. And if they have Fury for my Karn, they have Fury for my Karn. Okay, they had Fury for my Karn. Still okay. I have Rank. Why did you immediately make Karn on the days? Because I wanted to kill the last game. I wanted to kill the Hull Breacher so that it cannot days undoing me. So I wanted to remove the Hull Breacher. That was my first need. And then play Karn into not being countered by Consign. That was my game plan there. One ring, draw cards. I'm going to play Island. Go. So I think my plan does make sense. My priority was to kill the Karn. Okay, Boots. Boots doesn't do much. They could have another Saga, Mountain. They don't have Pithy Needle in the main deck. One ring, draw. Here make another Cloudpost and pass. Draw with Soul Guide, yes. Bomba, yeah, sure. Beginning of combat. This, yeah, I could. I think it's better. So this, kill both. Oof, Eldrazi Confluence, what a card. Opponent is conceding, 3-1. Okay, I get an Eldrazi Scion. I will draw a bunch of new cards. Teachings, yeah. I guess I stock up here, searching for Karn to close out the game. Karn and Glimmer Post. Okay, this should be enough to Karn Lattice them, right? Karn, Lattice, easy peasy Lattice. Lattice, okay. We win the game. We're playing against red Stompy, so Chalice goes. Flute is decent. Fossil Negation is good. Ishana's Tidebinder is nice. Karn, Wandering Cosilius Command. Trainers. Trainers might be one of the less strong cards. Maybe the fourth ring. I'm gonna keep the ring. Might help to time walk. So we need to make land drops in this matchup to get to 7 lands to play win. Okay, we have no forces, no big mana. It's a mulligan. Okay, I have a force. I have a land here. It's a bit of a trap land, but I have force. Chromox. Okay, Blood Moon. Blood Moon, not today. I hope to draw a second blue card or a land. Okay, now Nexus. Another Cloudpost will also be fine. Saga? Yeah, Saga's okay. 4 mana. This one ring. One ring is going to get forced. And hope they are out of gas. And I draw a land. Okay, that's one of the better lands. 3 mana right now. Fable. Okay, you can have a Fable. I want to get Karn rolling. Yeah, I want to get Karn rolling. Is not, I want to draw another Karn. Okay, this game seems to be a bit doomed. They are attacking for... With the boots, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oof. This is not lethal, but 15 damage or so. They tap. Okay. Pithy Needle, okay. Here I think this is like maybe boots turn. Ring. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This makes the deck will draw. I don't think I have any outs. Any real outs. I could Cothilex command the token and draw a card. This is a way, but I'm going to concede this nonsense. Okay, same plan. Okay, game 3. Okay, we have Force, Tower. We have All We Will Wish. That is the first time we get Tower plus Nexus. So, nothing against that. So, now the question is, do we ring or Karn? I guess we ring, right? Mulligans to 5. Oof. Mulliganing and or the opponent having 1 Force of Will. Not like, but they will wish Tower go. Yeah, every hand that has Tower plus Nexus is like the broken OP hand. Mox, yes. Magus of the Moon. I don't have this member, so I'm forcing the Magus. Then, yeah, now even more playing ring. Be able to draw a card with a blue card? No, Karn. Karn is also a card. Turn to ring. their own ring, which is not as good as mine because Karn exists. They draw. They already played a land, so I will wish to draw land and blue card with this ring. Blue card and land, and not a bad land. I guess I just play Karn, and I'm just going to plus here. No reason to let the Karn get eaten by a furry when I'm going to lattice next turn. Or mana, another ring. Okay, this ring is just not tied to my first ring, but this is just dead on board. Lattice, go. Okay, 2-0. We'll be right back. On my Metaframe profile, you will find all my competitive Magic the Gathering content. You will get deck and sideboard guides, articles with ideas and analysis, and even the decks I will be playing in my next big tournament. I offer one-to-one coaching sessions to help take your game to the next level. Following is completely free, so hit the subscribe button and keep up with everything I post on metafy.gg. Okay, 2-0. Let's go into the third round. Okay, third round against Shenmeng. We're currently 2-0, and we have a hand that plays a Chalice on 1 on turn 1, which... yeah, I guess that if you draw you one off Ancient Tomb, you go for it. What's going Javi? Yeah, maybe. Maybe Chalice on 1 is a good play. I don't know. I have no info what my opponent is playing, so Underground Sea. Okay, Chalice on 1 tend to be good against anyone trying to play Underground Sea. Okay, we could play Sing the Stupor tapped, and then Nexus, or we can play Cloudpost. I'm gonna play Cloudpost. And then next turn, Trainer, Bloodstained Mirror. So probably blue-black Reanimator. Again. Blue Trainer. Not being able to get lands with this is sad. I would like to get Tower. Okay, we missed. Okay, yeah, sure. I could Brazen Borrower or Chalice. Yeah, I don't like this on the Trainer that much. I know that in the late game it's a much stronger card, but in the early game it's so weak. And when you want to find lands, yeah, Wasteland my Cloudpost, sure. Yeah, there you have it. Thing for 1, play Sync, tapped. I have Force with Sync. Sync the Stupor is such a strong card. Another land. Seems like this Chalice is hitting hard. Chalice. Okay, I could play Chalice on 2. I can play another Chalice on 1. I guess I'm playing another Chalice on 1 so that if they draw something like Brazen Borrower or so, they have no way of coming back. Pretty Theft there. Okay, I guess I'm forcing that. It could Entomb here. I'm forcing. It can't force back. They need like double force. Maybe they have, like, there's a world where they have Force, Entomb, Animate Dead. So, okay, attack. They don't have a second Force. They don't have a Force. They didn't had it when we played Chalice. For the Delta. Okay, yeah. I want to draw land to play around Days. Okay, I can Force of Negation something falling into Days, but I think we should play more tombs. I like the rest. Yeah, I don't like the tomb. I copied the list, but I think you want one tomb. I have played the deck with the 4 tombs and the cats, and that seems so bad. So you want to draw 1 tomb per game every time you draw. My opponent has Magic Online Premium. Okay, I hope they don't have Animate that. The one-off. Okay, they don't have the one-off Animate that. I will have been angry. So Trainer. Trainer did already 4 damage. 7 cards. Another Force. Maybe I should start attacking with the Tishana. Maybe they fetch for something. I'm going to play the Tishana into anything they cast. Discard Archon. Tamiyo, sure. Pause. Still wanting to draw the 1 more land to play the ring. Now I have double Force back up. Or maybe even triple Force. Depending what they cast. Here they Wasteland me. This is Murktide. This is a very small Murktide. This is a 3/3 Murktide. I don't care about this Murktide. This is quite reasonable to raise. So, okay. I'm going to pass. End of turn I'm going to Kozilek's command myself for X's 1 with some forces back up. Okay, they want to raise. Counter Scry. Go to 12. I don't think I want another Ugin on the top trainer. Yeah, this can be good. Not like crazy good, but Foxy's. Okay. I'm going to play Ring. This is Force of Negation. I have Force of Will. I need to have a Force of Will. Double days. Okay, Rings comes down. Yes, Rings resolves. I draw a card. Another Nexus, I guess. I'm at 9. Go to 8. Oof. This is starting to look ugly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This eats at days, but still triggers there, I guess. This is going to eat days, but yeah, they're dacing this. I'm fine. Sadly, no extra mana land was hit here. So, Surveillance, probably card on the bottom. There are not many cards they will put on top. Tidebinder the Ring. I think not this turn, maybe. Maybe yes. This turn, next turn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Maybe next turn. So I go to 4. I think I'm going to lose one more time life, and then next turn, now that we have a tower, this means I probably get Karn. Maybe Karn is better than... It's better Karn than stock up. Maybe it's better to stock up here. Stock up for more lands. I think it's a better card. The One Ring. Okay, One Ring and Glimmerpost. Ring. Okay. I think we could hold one more turn of ringing. And then next turn, like, draw 3, have life. Okay, Surgical Extraction is here quite less good than having other things, but yeah, Force of Negation goes. Force of Negation is bad against this matchup. And what else do we want to bring in? The Force Surgical Extraction, like, they will try to tempo me out, but yeah, sure. Force Surgicals. Okay, so yeah, we have Ursa's Tower plus Planar Nexus. So there is a world where I play a tap land. I don't think so. I'm going to play Planar Nexus. There's always some problems with this deck on what to cast first. What land to play first. There's Tower and Nexus. So if they wasteland your Tower, you lose the 3 mana for future turns. If you wasteland your Nexus, you lose land for Cloudpost. So both are something. I could throw Trainer, or I can throw... I'm going to throw in Stock Up. Base me, bro. Base, yeah, sure. The other play I could make was playing Thundertrap Trainer, which is so weak. Like, yeah. Now, what I don't want is get wastelanded. Okay. So no huge playing coming. Tamiyo. They could Reanimate the Tamiyo. Not be the worst thing. Okay, I play Ring. I need to force or consign for double days. Okay, they force with Atraxa. Okay, no Atraxa means that I'm quite in a good position because Archon is not Atraxa. Okay, no Atraxa left. Okay, I'm happy about that. So that seems that they keep some of the Reanimate package. So they Brainstorm, that means they probably will put Archon in the graveyard. If they get Archon, I probably discard Thundertrap Trainer and I think it's Stupor it. Maybe they have Archon. What a hand they have kept if they had Archon and Archon, yeah. No Cloudpost. I could Ring here. I can Teachings. Yeah, I think I let them Teaching. I let them... If the Archon resolves, Proxies. I'm going to Teachings in response or Surgical Extraction. And just Surgical the Archon. They don't have a third land. Their hand can be Force, Blue card, Reanimates. So, okay. They force, then they see my 2 cards, which 2 of them bounces. So they're going to take the Ring, and I'm going to sink. I could draw the Wasteland for my Nexus. Okay, they take Ring, they cast Reanimate. Maybe take out Tishana. Yeah, discard Tishana. No land yet. Another Thoxis. There. Okay, this was bad. Okay. Another Surgical Extraction. This is 6 Offspring. This is double trigger, Karn, and another trigger, Sink. Okay, so I will go to 3 next turn. Okay, 3 against 2 cards. I think I played well, but my opponent had the second card there. Go to 3. Can't bridge. Maybe I should have played a land. Brainstorm, sure. So Access is not good enough. This Murktide. Okay, so bridge. If they have Daze, then yeah, okay, sure. Ishana. Karn. They could have Borrower, but whatever. Bridge. Okay, and I'm dead to anything, so I'm playing the land and passing the turn. So if you have Borrower, I'm dead. Nope. Okay. So win. This is a win, I guess. I have a ton of mana. Lattice 3, 6. Okay, and we win the game. Okay, beating Blue-Black Reanimator 2-0. Oh, that have been quite interesting games all league. Yeah. With the teachings for something. Would have been so cool to teachings for Tishana to stop the ring trigger, but it didn't work. So Thundertop Trainer is if it will pick up lands, it will be so good. But really, this deck will be tier 0. But yeah. I like this deck a lot. It gives you a lot of options of how to build it. There are a lot of stock choices, but there are also a lot of flex slots in what you want to do. Play trainers, play maps, play Chalice, play more or less Tombs, play more or less Tishanas. I have thought a lot about playing this deck at the regular weekend, this kind of deck, but I think it's so... I don't know. Okay, round 4 against DBB. Excellent! This hand is quite... I guess this hand does something. We're on a DB account, so even if the bot says that the last deck was Lone Pox, they probably just playing some weird stuff. Maybe I should put down Tower to just have Cloudpost run rampant. Keep this. Yeah, I'm going to bottom the tower. I go Cloudpost, Sync, Trainers, Glimmer Post, cause it a command somewhere. Don't wasteland me, please. Don't wasteland me. Do not wasteland, please. Please. No wasteland. Yoo-hoo! No wasteland. Now the Doomsday kill me. Forest, Simian Spirit Guide. Bit in Ritual. Okay. I would have never expected this in Legacy. Okay, sure. Play under Trappy. Sure. So let's see what they play here. Land. They are not playing Icevan Kotal. What are they playing? To Oracle? Spirit Guide. Charles Agent. Sure. Another. And Case of. Okay. Okay. This is something. They're probably playing Magus of the Moon. That's dangerous. They have to be playing some Magus of the Moon, at least in the sideboard, if not in the main deck. They have something they can change the Shardless into. Swap it for another Shardless. Okay, not a lot of... I don't know if this is something I like. And now Under Mountain Adventurer comes down. Okay, probably searching for... If it's Under Mountain, they are searching for Mountain. Okay, this is like a Ritual Initiative deck. Yeah. Under Mountain, searching for Mountain. That was... Go to 19. This is 2, 3, 4. This makes 2 mana. I'm just going to pass this turn. No, they don't have so good time. Yeah, they could attack. There's Vigilance, which I'm probably just gonna chump. Still under the bridge, they can kill me with Trap. Not that easy, but can happen. So Mountain comes. I'm going to block. And now in response to the trigger, I'm going to tap Cloudpost. 2 mana, 3 mana, another Adventurer. Take 5. Yeah, I do take 5. Yes, sure. Tap this for 2. Now they could go into... They could finish the... Okay, Caves of Chaos Adventurer. Yeah, this advances 1 and the... Oh, there's a lot of turbo initiative. Okay. They now see another card with this. Okay, now they finish the initiative. Okay, they finish the initiative in 1 turn cycle. Brazen Borrower, Riddler, Brazen Borrower. Okay, nothing very special there to see. Okay, huge Under Mountain Adventurer. This now makes 6 mana because they completed the dungeon. They have more basics. Okay, they're playing Force of Negation. Interesting. So that means they're probably also playing Force of Will. If they have a Force of Will, this is going to be hard to win. Stock up Ugin. 1, 2. I can Ugin, which maybe is still not the strongest thing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to bottom both. Still draw the Ugin. Planar Nexus. Planar Nexus. Okay. I have how much mana in total? I'm going to play Glimmer Post. That's for sure. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Ugin plus Thunder Trap. The problem is if they have a Force of Will. Like, can I Karn Bridge with Trainer first? I don't think so. Karn Bridge is probably the safest play, but what happens if they have a Force? Ugin plus Karn plus Crypt. Yeah, if they don't have Force, that's probably the best play, but this is so all in. Okay, I guess. Yeah. I was counting maybe I could get to not lose there on the spot. This still has Hexproof, so they have Force. Yeah, one has Hexproof. I know. Okay, we took a bit off the clock. I can jump and bridge next turn. Probably still dying this turn because Forge into Trap, like... I have to block one of them. I block here. Still banking on being able to Karn next turn land. Yeah. 7, the big one. Okay, let's see if they have another Force. I'm so dead, but this is what it is. I am at 11, not dead to Trap right now. They probably want to change the Undermountain Adventures for 2 different, because they could draw 2 different initiative cards to make takes at me, and then be able to draw with Archives the Force of Negation. I think that's the safe play. Quantum Riddler draws a card. If they whiff, they whiff. I have to dodge a Force or even a Brazen Borrower. So what is this? They're taking mana, okay, for 7 green in the end step. What they want to cast for 7 green mana? Short of Calling. Whoa. That would be crazy. If they just, change for something short of Calling. This gets shuffled after. So they draw 2 cards with Riddler and Chaos Adventure. Okay, this only traps me. This doesn't draw a card. They draw a card with the Riddler, which is so good. Okay, we have a small chance. But we have a chance. 6 life is not. 4. Okay, yeah. This is Karn into Bridge, into Prey. They probably have the Borrower, but yeah, this is my plan. No Borrower yet, so Archives draw a card. Okay, if we win, that will be crazy. So they will get thrown probably at the end of turn. 6 green mana, play another initiative creature. They might cast a Riddler. Survey land into Riddler. No, land. This is Riddler, yes. Lorien Revealed, whoa. Okay, another ritual. Not worried yet about this. This can still beat me, but doesn't do it yet. So I'm still at 6, so they can throw in to trap me again, and I will survive. But okay, if I draw another Glimmer Post, the last Glimmer Post, this also does it. I don't have any sweepers that are not Ugin. So another Chaos, they draw a card, sure. I think they should have done this first. Oh, they already did. Okay. Simian, Brazen Borrower. Okay, they can Undermountain Adventurer again. Okay, that's the second time. The third time they enter the dungeon. Get a Forest. So they're gonna have Magus of the Moon in the sideboard. Like there is no tomorrow. Okay. Breathing Ritual. Flum. Maybe they don't have more initiative creatures yet. How many did they eat? They eat already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So redraw. They eat Adventurer for Brazen Borrower. Sure. I will not have eaten Brazen Borrower. But this is Reveal, right? If the only creature is... No, they don't have... They didn't have to do this. Okay. Last Adventurer. Simian. Okay. Tishana Tidebinder. Oof. I can't counter one of the Forge triggers. I guess here I stock up land and Tishana. Land and Tishana Force. No, maybe it's land and Force. Yeah, I like land and Force. Okay. Now I want to Tishana with Force backup. I want to trainer. I have to. Okay, I play the land. And then, okay, with this, I can trainer, which is a blocker. Force of negation, Karn. I will get Quas. Okay. So, okay, I will plus the Karn on nothing yet. Okay, I can't stop the initiative going down or the initiative going to Forge. I think it's better to stop the initiative going to Forge because next turn they will have to trap and they will have to trap themselves because I want to have ring protection. Maybe it's just better to wait until they trap. I'm going to stop the Tishana, the initiative advancing. I think this might be better right now. Yeah, they can't attack. Yeah, you can also counter the Forge trigger. Like let the initiative go into Forge, but counter the Forge. But that I think it's better just to stop them from advancing. You can do both. You could also surveil. This is another Lorien. Okay, I'm gonna force Lorien. And FX6. Yeah, they will going to trap, but they have the Brazen Borrower. They could have the Brazen Borrower. They have it. Okay, so they are attacking a bit. Okay, they drew the Brazen Borrower. But this is not tapped. I can chump, go to 2. Attack with everything. And block and trade. And this happens. A lot of triggers. How many initiative creators they still have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have only one Chaos Adventurer left. So this will not forge. This turn at least. I can ring. Actual ring. Riddler. Elvish Spirit Guide. Sure. And they have a Caves Exile. So they have no more initiative creators. They have to advance regularly. The deck was... Yeah, Breathing Ritual is a strong card. That's for sure. So I'm playing Cloudpost here. I'm playing Bridge. Okay, then I will lattice them, I guess, so that they can't... How much mana do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I cannot lattice this turn. I can lattice, but no Force of Negation. Then I don't think they have. Yeah, I guess I'm going to lattice and pray. I'm at 2. They cannot get into the initiative yet. Okay, so we have to survive a trap trigger next turn. That's going to happen with Ring. Moves into the Forge. I think they don't have more initiative cards. Under Mountain, Caves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So no more initiative. So this turn they can't get into the initiative. Again, this will be our way of losing. Brazen Borrower, sure. Can you wish for Emrakul? Yeah, but I don't have Emrakul in the sideboard. Still, I will not win with Emrakul. But I can win in other ways. I can Ballista, Battle Skull into Ballista, then start shooting with Lifelink. Yeah. Yes, I can wish into Emrakul from my sideboard. Yes, that's a possibility, but it doesn't do anything. Karn dies. Crap. Okay, yeah. Karn dies this turn. Okay, still. I have to do this anyway. Because if I don't get Ring, I die. The Ring resolves. Okay. They cannot trap me because I have protection. They conceded, but I had them not locked under Lattice. Draw. Okay, they conceded, but I think they should have not. So Foster Negation is weak, I guess. This member is very strong, and yeah, that's going to be... I had them locked. They didn't have any more win conditions, and just with Ring and Trap, I was probably drawing out of that before they get to something. Chalice, yeah. Probably Boss is better than Chalice, but still terrible card. Did we get there? No, Chalice still in the deck. Chalice triggers. Foss, Karn Tower. I'm going to keep this because we have a Foss, but... Okay, yeah. Chalice is pretty bad. I can Chalice for 2. Chalice for 2 is still strong. Late game Chalice can be strong. Yeah, this hand is a bit weak. We need to draw something, but Prismatic Vista into 2 mana, 3 mana Birthing Ritual. Yeah, I'm going to force this because of Riddler coming down next turn. So, okay, play Teachings, go. This allows us to draw Thundertrap Trainers, so now they are not Riddling. Eldrazi Confluence, so if I draw a Glimmer Post, I can cast the Confluence, so yeah. So this means that if I draw Glimmer Post, Nexus, Lorien, sure. This is not shardless yet. Stock up. Yeah, stock up is cool. This is going to guess Force of Negation, probably. This was written, but I'm fine with this. No 4th land drop, so 3 mana, no spells to be cast. Here Chalice will be a Force of Negation. This is Borrower, yeah sure. You can have a Borrower. That Borrower is not going to kill me. Hope so. If I never ever draw a land, maybe. This is Lorien, yeah. They might have a second Force of Negation. Tower, yeah. Yeah. Okay, here I'm going to hold on to Eldrazi Confluence. Does anyone has the link for the metagame win rate? It is on Twitter. Under Mountain Adventurer. Yeah, sure. So you can go to my YouTube, and then there you have the full video. It's in MTG Decks, I think that's the web. Mountain comes down. Borrower. I get to make some tokens. I will wish to draw a blue card because a blue card means Force of Will up. I can force this. 3 tokens, yeah. Blue card, please. Ancient Tomb. Okay. Yeah. Not like the best, but that's 5, 6, 7. Each Under Mountain. You can force this, but okay. They force. Yeah, sure. Maybe I end up dying to Borrower. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8, so I can stop trap with Ring this turn. Still wanting to draw a blue card. Oof, they're trapping me. Or what is this? Oh, Spirit Guide. Yeah, sure. Okay, so I'm trap proof this turn. Okay, I drew Sync, which is Karn into Ring to stop trap. If they daze me, I don't think they are going to daze me. 1 ring. I saw the video. I was searching for the website. I think it's MTG Decks who has them. Also, Frank Karsten has it also on Twitter. So I can draw with Ring. Probably not. Probably not. Maybe I need to bridge next turn. I'm going to play the land. Okay, they are killing my Karn, which is pretty bad, but still, it is what it is. Something has to attack, so they kill my Karn. Illegal attack. They have to attack a player. Okay, Arena. This is going to be close. Spirit Guide, sure. I think I need to draw. Stock up. Stock up is nice. Lose 1. Chalice. Okay, draw more. Trainer and stock up. So this gives 2 life. Yeah, 2 life is something. So this and this is stock up. Another ring. Ring, stock up. Ring, stock up. This makes me survive a bit more. I already played my land, so no reason to play it. Yeah, I don't think I need to draw with ring now. Maybe yes. Having Tishana Tidebinder makes it a bit better. They draw a card, yes. But sadly I was not able to leverage the Ancient Tomb coming, not making damage to me. Okay, I guess I don't draw now. Not drawing now makes that this... I can survive at 1 life. Okay, yeah. Nexus and Teachings. Oh, I tapped the... Okay, Nexus Teachings. Nexus... Okay, I go to 1. Flip the Brazen Borrower. Blue, some mana there. Yeah. I cannot bounce my ring anyway. Okay, I will survive at 1 life. Yet. They are going to draw a card. Go to the throne. Yeah, I guess this is the spot. I bounce Borrower. This Force of Negation. I can force back. But this doesn't do anything. Not having Force of Negation and having double Chalice. Yeah, that was misboarded. So yeah, they reveal a lot of cards. Harbinger of the Seas. No, that doesn't do anything. I will get 3 mana. Okay, yeah, sure. You win. Okay. Force comes back in. Chalice gets taken out. Okay, this is a medium strong hand. So I probably go Cloudpost into Teachings, into stock up, and I hold the trainer for the Teachings. Then move to 6. Glimmer Post. I'm going to play the Teachings here. And next turn I can stock up or Confluence. Maybe a Confluence. I could do something cool on turn 3. Ritual, yeah. Ritual is going to resolve. So now I'm going to hold up Confluence to maybe make tokens and kill whatever they do. What are you playing against? That's some kind of building ritual Rhinos initiative deck. This is Shardless. Elvish Spirit Guide. Yes, sure. Exile target non-land permanent. So in response to that, I'm going to create 2 tokens. Yeah, so 2 tokens are made. They can force. I will force back. Okay, force. They need to have another force. Okay, they have another force. Okay, double force. Okay, now they could get Magus of the Sea or the Initiative. Okay. The Initiative is less bad than Magus right now, I think. Okay, Island is revealed. What do I like more? This is 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they can win under 3 minutes, but not going to be that easy. I'm going to get Sink into Stupor with the first one and the One Ring with the second one. This bounces Magus of the Sea. They make some counters. Okay, I'm going to pass. Do whatever you want. They have a land and a card, then they could cast a card with Caves of Chosen Adventurer. Next turn, they're trapping me. Okay, Quantum Riddler can be cast. Well, Quantum Riddler is a strong card to cast here. Okay. Magus will take a while to kill you. Yeah, there it is. Magus. I need to draw a land to stop Magus, but still the ring. They want to probably change their Caves of Chosen Adventurer for... No? Okay, then I attack. Take the initiative back. Island. Play this. Play ring. They can cast Shardless Agent, Simian Spirit Guide. Yeah, sure. Okay, they can attack. Under Mountain Adventurer. They probably would have chosen to play under Mountain Adventurer, but I have protection this turn. Yeah. You have to always... Okay, now I am not getting trapped this turn. Reina, yeah. Cost of negation. Okay, I'm going to draw now. Cosilex commands. So this Sink into Stupor. I play this. Stock up. Trainer. It didn't ring draw. Yeah, probably should have, but no, this is not worth. Now I'm going to stock up. Dismember and Confluence. Okay, I dismember Harbinger. This is 3/4. Okay. Now I have to attack, and I can kill both of the initiative creatures if they choose to block. If not, yes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, your board dies. Okay. So Eldrazi Confluence killed the board. If they didn't block, I got the initiative, and then I was... Yoo-hoo! So here you have bets for the trophy. Trophy time, 2 minutes. On the 11th and 12th of October, the Metropolis Series hosts the second epic tournament at the Hotel Aida in Torrejón de Ardoz, Madrid. Saturday, Modern 1K. Sunday, 3K. Both events are destination qualifiers and award qualifications for the regional championship. There will be plenty of other events in different formats. Tickets available at their website, metropoliscenter.com. For any questions, reach them on Twitter and Instagram. So, trophy time. Cloudpost is a strong card. I think Cloudpost might be my favorite land in Magic. Cloudpost, and then probably Dark Depths Thespian Stage. Grey's Cradle is also on the top. I played a lot of Grey's Cradle when I was a child. So, what else? Cool lands? I like Tron. I like Tron lands a lot. Tron Academy is also strong, but it's just so randomly narrow. I do like in Vintage when the best play is to Demonic Tutor for Tolarian Academy. That's such elegance. So still 20 seconds remaining for the channel points bets. It pays very good if I lose. Probably this is Dario and Manu against the rest. Okay, we are playing against Taxar with maybe Beanstalk control. This should be a matchup. Not a matchup that we are slightly favorite. Okay, I have lands and spells. Okay, I go for the power. I play Tower on 1. What is this? 3 Wastelands. They're probably playing the same list that they played earlier today. They trophied already today, so Tamillo, Bowmaster, Barrogoy, Forager. Oh, that's a deck. Okay, sure. Tamillo, sure. Nexus. Play this. Pastor. You need to have a lot of mana. It's not easy to have a lot of mana against this deck. It draws a lot of cards. It has, even if it only has 3 Wastelands, they play 2 Witherbloom commands, some Stifles. Stifles not doing much against me, but still existing. If I play this tapped and pass, they have no spell pierce, but double force of negation. They're probably going to draw. Maybe Bowmaster. Both things. Yeah, they draw. I will try to hold a sync for Tamiyo if it ultimates. So they could Beanstalk, draw with blue or Wasteland me. They have no play to make. They probably should Wasteland. Try to draw with a clue to Witherbloom command. Is also a card they could play. Command, okay. Ah, they got Wasteland. Okay, sure. Yeah. That's the start. Okay. I draw 1. I gain 1 life. So I can Kozilek's command for 1, which is a bit weak, but I need to start forcing them. I cannot Kozilek's command. I don't have double colorless. Another Wasteland. No, please. Brainstorm. Double Wasteland. I'm so dead. Forager. Yeah. The 3 Wasteland deck hits 2 of them. It's a good draw. They will get back Forager. I think I'm dead. I think I cannot win anymore. I can still win, but now they're casting Forager and getting back Witherbloom command. This cast for free, or they post into their hands. So they're gonna Wasteland me again. No. I'm not winning this game. They are just Wastelanding me again. Sure. Yeah, Wasteland is a card. So Chalice of the Void is weak against that deck. Then Force of Negation is good. Borrow with Tamiyos. Okay, I think this is gonna be it. This is a classic surgical for Wasteland. If they don't have any Wastelands, the game goes right. I don't want to board in the 4th surgical extraction. It's probably too much. No lands, no party. This has lands, even not in the best numbers, but still. Okay, I'm gonna keep this. A weak hand, but yeah, they need to entrap you with the Wastelands. If they get to do so, they are winning. But yeah, they have a play and Trainer cast. Okay, Sink into Stupor is a land I can play next turn. Battle Push, Brainstorm. Lorien resolves. Tropical Island gets Surge. This is Beanstalk. I don't want you to resolve. I'm gonna pitch Stock Up, which is a good card, but yeah, okay. This is fine for me. If they are forcing pre-Beanstalk, okay, I drew replacement Stock Up. The Ring Nexus, I guess. Swing for 1. No Wasteland yet. This could be Rakasha's Bargain. Null Rods. Okay, you got a Null Rod. It's a good card. Swing for 1. We have double Null Rod instead. But yeah, we're playing some artifacts, but okay. Kozilek's command. Fixes 2 on myself. They called Bowmaster me in response. It's Force of Negation, sure. I'm fine with this. Nexus. So it's going to happen again. I want to draw a blue card. They could have a Foss, but Cloudpost. So probably Cloudpost going to the bottom and Tishana going to the top. You can go because of Nexus. No. Why exists 3? But this is not Cloudpost. This is Glimmerpost. So all my lands make only 1 mana. Glimmerpost is the one that makes life. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it's easy to mess up those cards. They are somehow similar. Island gets played. No reason to play Ring. Bowmaster, sure. They can kill my token. Sacrifice it so they don't make a token. I need to resolve Ugin here. What is this? This Witherbloom command? No. Witherbloom command. Force. I want to get them rolling. 17, sure. Ancient Tomb. Not the best card. Play a land. Need to draw Ugin. Stock up. Kozilek's command. Brainstorm, yeah. Brainstorm is very strong for my opponent. I don't know what they have in hand because they're missing land drops. Yeah, Karn is one of the best cards, obviously. Karn is probably game over. So I go to 16. Whoa, this is also strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Offspring. Do you have Battleship? No. I have Battle Skull, which is not Battleship, but I can consign my triggers. Stifle, yeah, sure. Yeah, Stifle. I guess Ugin? Karn is better? Maybe Karn. I can resolve Karn now. I'm going to get Karn and resolve Karn here. Consign proof. They have to force. Okay, they have a force. Okay, still fine. No, they have a fetch. Stock up. Stock up is also a very good draw. Stock up here. 1, 2, 3. Tishana, your fetch land. I don't know what you want to get, but Velos Hammer. This doesn't work. This just cycles, but your trigger is gonna get negated anyway. Tishana wins. Game 3 for the trophy. The Beanstalk deck seems always so bad, and sometimes it's so strong. Yeah, if they have Beanstalk and start casting cards, but they have a lot of. They have 3 artifacts. They have double tier asunder, consign to merge. So they probably bought the 2 tiers under, 2 null rod, 2 consign to memory, 2 veil of hammer, and cut snuff out and some removals that yeah. Mull, no lands, no party. Okay. Probably getting rid of Ugin because it's the most expensive card. I think I like Surgical because if they don't get to wasteland me to death, I think I'm in a fine spot. Okay, I can get a Thundertrap Trainer down next turn. Sadly, again, the trainer does not get us lands. No wasteland. Okay. If they Beanstalk, I am going to force again. You always have to force Beanstalk. If they force, they force. They might have force of negation. Also will. So yeah. Trainer. I'm going to get Sing into Stupor. Go. This trainer found a land. Wasteland, yes. No wasteland. Okay. Colorless land, please. Yeah, island is colorless land. I think they have Bowmasters here, so I'm going to attack. Not to attack. I'm smelling that Bowmaster. They could have Rakasha's Bargain. Okay, no Rakasha's Bargain. No rods. Yeah, you got a no rod. I don't have a rank yet. Nexus, Tower Power. Pew! That was a very good draw. And Cozy like XS2. Okay, still no wasteland. They can force now, but yeah. I think if they had cast force, I force back. I'm going to force back. If you want to force. I have only 1 card remaining, which is okay. They play Consign. 2 cards remaining. Thundertrap Trainer will be a great draw. Glimmer Post. Glimmer Post is also nice. So they have 2 cards remaining. Has to be another Consign or false blue card. But yeah. If it's false blue card, we are just in top deck mode. And yeah. Consign. The second Consign? No. Okay. So I guess this is... I'm going to put everything on the bottom. Like I could get force, but I cannot cast it now. Not very afraid for anything they play. So trainer. They could have something like Barrow Ghost, more tight. I still think they have some Bowmasters. Forager. Forager is strong. Yeah, Forager. I need to draw something for that Forager. Ugin, 1 time. Okay, 4 blue. Also will. This resolves. This consign. They stifle 1. Okay. 4, 5 is yes. Ugin, and that's probably game. 5-0, 5-0, 5-0! Yes! Trophy. Yeah, 1 more time. Ugin doing the job. Crazy. Yeah, we got the trophy with the Cloudpost deck. This deck is really strong. Like, I don't know what are the numbers on the flex spots, but the deck is so strong on what it does. Like big mana, good against combo, hate, card draw. Just Stock Up is such a strong card. So I'm going to giving away the points. And yeah, things I disliked of the deck. Waterlogged Teachings was nice, was a nice incorporation. I like the only 1 Ancient Tomb with some chalices. Yeah, you don't have the chalice for 1 turn 1 that often, but still does. Thundertrap Trainer not finding lands, even if it can find Sting and Teachings. Eldrazi Confluence did things, and Tishana Tidal did also. I like this 75. The main thing I did do at the start of the stream is I cut out Teachings from the list I picked up for the 3rd Ugin. I think this deck has to play 3 Ugins. The card is so cool and it wins so much and it's easy to cast. Like Planner Nexus plus Tower into Kozilek Command or Confluence means Ugin turn 3. So yeah, I like Ugin. It just gets you back into the games. So sideboard cards I didn't like that much. The fourth surgical extraction seems too much for me. And Battle School, yeah, it's something, but maybe not needed. Maybe you can play any other artifact cards and hate can sideboard. Any other cards for the can sideboard and sideboard. Liquid Metal Coating, maybe another Flute. The Flute is always a great card. So yeah, Liquid Metal. Yeah. I haven't missed this league, but sometimes you wish it when you do a fast card. Liquid Metal is fine, but there are many cards you could play. I'm gonna check here on Goldfish what cards they usually tend to play. Blue Cloudpost. Maybe we'll get into some ideas. Flutes, yeah, I like Flute. Bridge, Ballista, Ring Flute. You can play Moonsnare Prototype. I like this card when I played it. It's a blue pitch spell that you can get. So yeah, some flexible odds, but also some cool cards to have.